Bizzy Bee update in Grow Garden on Roblox. So basically, after the night event, Jandel just released a new event called a Bizzy Bee event. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing it today. So let's get started. So every single hour, as you can see, there's a beehive right here showing when the swarm event will happen. Basically, there's an event called Bee Swarm every hour. When it happens, these bees will come out of this hive and go to your garden, go to a random fruit. Usually, the rarest are harder. So usually you go to like one of my peppers or cacaos or coconuts. I'll basically just pollinate to random fruits based off rarity. Then I'll go back and just keep doing that for like 15 minutes. And then what you want to do is get your pollinated fruits. So I'm not going to go up there and get all them because I already have some in my inventory. So let me really quickly find one. I have one somewhere here. So I have a pollinated mango right here. So you see this guy? You want to turn them in. So I have some honey right there. So you want to go to the honey compressor and give the plant. Now this is loud and it does take 3 minutes. It is really loud, so I'm going to turn my volume down. Okay, there. So this is really loud for some reason. I don't know why. Basically, then after 3 minutes, so compress out to honey. You want to get the jar and then go to the queen bee. Then go to the queen bee and press I want to trade honey. Then basically this whole shop called a honey shop will appear and you can get stuff. So for example, I have 209 honey, so I'm going to get 10 of these flower seeds. So basically flower seeds are like the new seed pack for the update. So we have rose 40% chance, foxglove 25, lilac 20, pink lily 10, purple dahlia 4.5, and sunflower being the rarest is 0.5. But if we go to the shop, there is an exotic flower seed pack with a special fruit for 1%. I do not know what that is. So I'm going to go talk to here. There's also some other stuff other than the seed pack. So we have nectarine seed. I believe that's supposed to be like tangerine. Instead of neck, we have the high fruit seed, which looks like that. Honey sprinkler, which I might sprinkle honey and make our things pollinated. I've never got it, so I don't know what that does. We have the bee egg. You can get a bee, honey bee, bear bee, petal bee, and queen bee being the rarest. So I have a bear bee actually, so that is cool. We have a bee honey crate, bee crate, whatever you want to call it. So you can get a honey pot, beehive, honey barrel. I have honey barrel, honey pillar, bee podium, and honey fountain. So basically there's cosmetics, and the honeycomb, bee chair, honey torch, and honey walkway are cosmetics too. So I will show you bee swarm event. So basically this does take 3 minutes, that's why it's so loud. In 14 minutes I'll show you. So I'll be back with you guys once a bee swarm event happens. Bee swarm event. So basically bees will come out of this hive, but there will be one bee that'll go to your garden and pollinate a rare fruit. So for example, one of my celeberries got pollinated. So basically you want to go and find that. It'll say pollinated mutation right there. You want to collect that. So basically there's a hive, bees will come out, and then they'll just come to your garden and pollinate one of your plants. They'll do that over and over for like 15 minutes, and then it'll stop. And as I mentioned, just go over there and cook your fruits. So as you can see, there's a bee right here. I'm going to go pollinate to random fruits from my garden. It will highlight orangish tan with a white outline. So just make sure you see that so you can get it. So as you can see, I just got another pollinated one. So just do that over and over until you get enough to put in the honey pots, and then, or honey thing, whatever you want to call this, and you get honey. And I should have mentioned this earlier. Every hour, along with the bee swarm events, these honey shop does restock 2 and change. So I should have mentioned that. So that's really all. And let's do some packs because I am bored and I like gambling. So first flower seed pack, we got pink lily mythical. That's actually my first one, W. And we got flower seed pack. Let's see what this is. Another one. And we got a lilac. That is actually nice. So yeah, that is all for today's video. I hope you like this update. Have a nice day, guys, and bye.